Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Agnes. I have my two little boys here. Hunter and Paxton. Hunter will be 5 in May and Paxton has just turned 2 in December. So great ages to work with. I love just teaching them. It is kind of frustrating having 2 boys. So I know everybody already knows, but with the virus going around, Hunter's home from school. His preschool daycare center is not closed down, but we had just decided to keep him home for the 2 weeks. So I'm trying to teach him at home as much as I can, just so he doesn't like fall behind or just like, I don't know, lose interest in school. So that's what we were doing. So he really likes circle time in school, so I'm trying to kind of do like a circle time thing at home. So right now that is what we are going to do. It is Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to you all, even though we can't really do anything.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I am still in my comfy clothes because today I am also going to do some exercising, stretching, yoga, I don't know, something like that, just to have a positive mind, because I watched some other YouTuber mamas on here and they were saying that just because we're all stuck inside and all the places are closed doesn't mean that we have to give up on ourselves, and we just need to stay healthy and fit and energized and just be in a healthy mental space. So I don't know, that really hit hard on me because I have been down on myself lately. So I don't know, I'm just gonna get the kids involved in it too so they can do some stretching and exercising with me, and maybe that will tire them out for nap time. So anyway, we are about to learn about rocks and then do an activity with rocks. So,
and then pancakes with soya.
And Hunter wants to learn about pancakes and syrup. So that is what our lesson is going to be today, at least for right now. So I know this is a long intro. Sorry about that. But we are just going to get started with this. Alright, so what I had planned, the activity that I had, is just being postponed until later. My struggle is with Hunter not going to school at least 2 days a week, so we're all just, I don't know, we're all just trying to do it. I did it before we even signed him up for school. I had both kids home all the time, so I know I can do it. It's just we just need time. The thing I had planned for them, we're just going to postpone it till later because they're just getting rowdy and we're having a little bit of trouble listening to directions, but that's okay. We just need to work on it. So right now we are going to do some stretching and yoga or something to get the energy out of them, because the activity that I had planned for them was outside and it is still a little bit chilly right now. It's still in the 30s since it is the morning, so probably later we'll warm up a little bit more, so the outside activity might actually be better for later after nap time. So this is what we're going to do now. Some stretching, yoga, exercising. I got the boys changed into their St. Patrick's Day clothes. Come here. Come here. Alright, so Paxton has a 4-leaf clover shirt on, and then some green pants. And Hunter has a green shirt on from Disney's Planes, and just some comfy sweats. And then I'm still in my comfy clothes because this is what I'm gonna wear to work out. So before I go put jeans and like a nice t-shirt on, I'm going to do this first, and then I'll show you my outfit later. Okay, well that was kind of relaxing. Highly do not recommend doing yoga with your kids if they're not going to do it with you. But now, to get their energy out, I guess, we are going to play this ABC game that Hunter has thought of, because we have this mat. And it has the ABCs on it, so I'm going to say a letter, and then they are going to jump to that letter or run to it or something. I really don't mind what they do right now. But yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to sit here, enjoy my coffee, and just call out some letters. So that's the plan. All right, Hunter, go to H.
H for Hunter.
All right, now show Paxton where P is. P for Paxton. Hey, Paxton, it's okay. P for Paxton. Now we're gonna spell something. Go to H. Go to U. Where's N? Paxton, what are you doing? T, where's T? Where's E? Where's R? Alright, so what do we spell? Hunter. What do we spell? Hunter.
Now test it. This is a good one.
Alright, so the boys are up from their nap. It was a crazy morning, but we got through it. We took a nap. Now we're going to recharge and try again. So they are set up with Play-Doh, as you just saw. So while they do that, I'm just going to sit down. Oh, I also changed so that this is what I'm wearing for my St. Patrick's Day outfit. I don't know. We're just making it a thing because we're trying to stay positive during this time of whatever you may want to call it. But anyway, I put this on. I just got this t-shirt at Plato's Closet, and I love it. It says, not all heroes wear capes. So I love this saying. It has a little heart on it too. I love this saying because it is so true. And we all know, like, heroes. But, like, police officers, firefighters, a huge thanks to, like, nurses and doctors out there that are, like, taking care of all these sick people. Say hi.
There, your heart in the middle of your tummy.
But yeah, for all these doctors and nurses just still working and taking care of these people that have the virus or any other kind of illness and sickness, like, they are heroes too. But we just have to remember that and give, like, a huge shout out to all those people and thank them and whatnot. So I love this shirt, and then I just have some ripped jeans on. So that's my outfit for the day. Can you pick up your Play-Doh, please? You dropped the Play-Doh on the mat. So one thing that I have done to kind of mom life, but one thing I have done to help sanitize is we did get disinfecting spray. We found a container of wipes. I laid down foam mats on the floor in here. I vacuumed the carpet, and then I laid down foam mats because those are so much easier to wipe down and disinfect than a carpet is for us. Like, yeah, I've just been using some disinfectant spray. Yes, it does have chemicals in it, obviously, but I don't know, we just have to do what we have to do to keep everything clean, especially here because John is still working. Also, my mom works with, she delivers fast food to people, and she used to work with Instacart and all that, so she does that kind of job, so she gets in contact with people and picks up food at places and just delivers them to people. And then my uncle is who I'm most concerned about. He is in his 70s, or he just turned 70 or something like that. I need to take another mom life break to get this Play-Doh out of here. So I'll be right back. Okay, as I was saying, my uncle, he is in his 70s, or he just turned 70, or pretty sure he's 71 or 72. But he is in the age group where they are most getting affected by this virus. So I worry about, one, him catching it for his own health, because he has been sick since before Christmas. He got a cold, and then later on, he was, I guess, diagnosed with the flu, which I didn't even know until, last week. And then now, he's still sick and coughing, so I don't know. It might be hitting his immune system, or, he's just not fighting off the sickness that he got before Christmas. My uncle, he lives in Wisconsin, but this is also his house now. This is where we live, and he owns it, so he comes back every week for about 3 days, and, he's touching everything and still going in and out. I don't know if he's gonna do that this week because, everything is closed, but we'll see. I'm sure he'll still find a reason to go out, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's really getting to him that this is a more serious illness than what we already have vaccinations for. So it's just me having to be on top of disinfecting everything every few days or so. We don't leave the house because, as I said earlier in the vlog, we are keeping Hunter home, so we have really no reason to go out. And John has been the one going to the store to pick up supplies that we need. Yeah, that one came off. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. He's been disinfecting himself and washing, and he wears gloves at work, so he's not really touching anything other than his gloves when he takes them off. But he washes his hands when he comes home, and he showers every night because it's just his thing. And I understand getting out of the house is it's a must for a lot of people, but I don't think that you have to be around so many people. I see people playing tennis, there's kids running around at the park. Personally, I would not take my child to the park because I don't know who has germs and who doesn't, so I don't want them to be touching the equipment. I will take my kids outside in my own yard and with the toys that we have, but I don't think I would take my kids to the park. But that's just me personally. I'm not judging anybody who still takes their kids to the park or anything. You do what you feel is best for you and your kids and your family during this time. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but those are my views on this virus. I'm not completely, like, I'm not worried about catching the virus. I do have a weak immune system, but I don't know, I'm not worried about catching the virus. But like I said, the one that I am worried about is my uncle in his 70s. So, I don't know, hopefully we could talk some sense into him. I hope everybody is staying clean and doing what they need to do and what they feel is best to do for themselves and their family. Please don't eat the Play-Doh. And yeah, just stay positive. I know it's rough and like this 2-week isolation with the government and state, what they're saying, but I don't know. Just do what you have to do. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about it. This is probably the only time I'm going to bring up the coronavirus on my channel because that's not what I want this to be about. I just wanted to share my own opinion about it, just to get it out there because it is like a worldwide thing right now, and I don't know, maybe I'll look back on it and other people might watch this and realize how crazy people were here in the year of 2020. So, that's all I'm going to say about this. I think we're just going to go on and do our activity that we have planned, right?
Yeah.
We're going to go outside.
And people says on the news, on the TV, and I say, I think that going on.
Yep. He tries, or like the news is always on when my uncle's here, so he's just listening to it. He doesn't really know exactly what's going on, but I just tell him that people are getting sick and we just don't want to get sick with them. So that's why we are staying home, and that's why you are home from school.
And I stay home for 2 days.
Alright guys, what are we gonna go do?
And we gonna go outside and pick rocks.
We're gonna go outside and pick some rocks. And we're gonna put them in this bucket. Uh-oh, your shoe fell off. Ready?
I don't know do these.
Alright, so here's our rocks. They're just rocks from outside. I'm going to wash them after they pick a couple that they want. So pick up some good rocks.
These are not dirty.
Yeah, those are some good rocks. Don't pick the pointy rocks though. Pick out some good ones. Here, I'll even help you too. Like, here's a pretty good one. This is a good one. And this one. Alright, pick some rocks. Oh, it's colder than I thought it would be. So I washed all of the rocks as best as I can, so they're pretty decently clean. This one was kind of hard because it's a little bumpy and you can still see some of like the little black dots, but
and it's partly when you turn.
Yeah, you can't really see on camera, but it's a little bit sparkly. So, our first activity that we're doing with the rocks we are sorting them out to see which rocks fit in this jar and which rocks fit in this jar. So that is our first one, size matching, or size sorting. So that's one activity you could do with your kids, is sorting rocks by size. Or you could sort anything really by size. We're just working with rocks today. So yeah, there's some really big ones in here. Watch out.
What are these? What are these?
Yeah, that one's really big, and that one's really big, and they're pretty soft too. Are they soft?
Hot. Mommy, hot.
Yeah, they're still warm because I washed them.
Yeah. Some of them so tall.
So I washed these just with soap and water, like hot water, really hot water. So I kept the ones that were that I got like super clean, and then I had to put some back. But this is a decent amount of rocks to play with. Whoa. I don't know if I would recommend glass, but we're just using glass jars for right now because I don't have any other types of containers. But this is what we're going to do for now. Other activities that I have for these is we can put them on the letters and kind of like trace the letters. We can make numbers with them, like, I don't know, like this could be a 1 or something. You could put this one at the top, and that could be a 1. You can make numbers, letters, sort them by size, put them in order by size. You could, I don't know, there's just a bunch of different things you can do with them. They could be a sensory activity. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So what did you make, Hunter?
I made 10.
A 10? That's pretty cool. Good job. And I guess another thing you can do with these is like math for younger and older, but also you can do painting. I don't want to say it because then they are going to want to do it, but you can also do that with the rocks and have them like make them different colors and stuff. They also remind me you can make shapes with the rocks as well. So playing with rocks is a fun thing. Even though they're rocks and not toys, you can have a lot of fun doing different activities with them.
Do you know this is the soft side?
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Alright, so let's sort these in a way where we put the soft ones in a pile. Okay. And we put like the ones that have bumps in them in a pile.
This is a soft one.
Is this soft or bumpy?
Yeah, that's
soft. So put in the
soft.
soft. Yeah, that's bumpy. How about this one? Is this soft or bumpy?
Soft.
Soft. Let's count. How many are in the soft and how many are in the bumpy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 soft ones. Now, Paxton, can you count with me? How many bumpy ones?
3,
1. Look, 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
9,
8,
8,
9.
9.
9. Yay!
Also, this one.
Yeah, that one has more. There's more soft rocks than bumpy rocks. said and done, we're done with the rocks. I just figured out dinner. I figured we could just have some baked chicken, and then we have this cauliflower and broccoli mix thing, and I don't know, maybe some rice on the side or something. So that's what we're gonna do. They're done playing. I'm just going to let them wind down because we had a rough day and had some fun learning and playing with rocks. And now they're just going to watch some TV, probably a movie or something. A show, as the 5-year-old requests. So yeah, earlier when I was talking about the coronavirus going around, it's going to go on and it's going to happen, and the government and state governors and mayors and whatnot, they're going to do and say what they feel is right for us, if we think it's right or not. So we're just going to do what we are going to do about it and keep ourselves clean and whatnot. I'm going to disinfect the house as people are coming in and out of it. So we will stay as safe as we can and quarantine ourselves in our house, which is fine for us because I'm a stay-at-home mom anyway. And hold on, I'm just going to put a show on for them first. And I appreciate everything that anybody can give and what I can give to others. So with that said, on a positive note, I am going to end this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye, Paxton. Say happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day.
That is what I deal with on a regular day-to-day basis, and I try to work with them every day. I try to get better as a mom, so I just want to be real and talk about it. I don't want to really hide the struggles of being a stay-at-home mom because it is not easy by any means. Which was a clean and organized with me. The saying on my shirt, not all heroes wear capes. So thank your neighbors and families and nurses and doctors. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye, Paxton. Say happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day.